What the?
Professor, look out!
Just off screen.
Castle is crumbling.
It's funny that Professor Look Out was the thing that was said there when Bled was the farthest behind of any.
Yeah, really.
Oh, it's the load-bearing boss.
Professor, take cover.
Professor!
Professor, no!
Was this assumed that Bled was supposed to strike the killing blow here?
I have no idea.
Weird.
I think she was basically just like, fuck the teacher.
The most angry at surrogate mom.
Yup.
In Imperial year,
Alright, well, we did it.
the new
Got the
addressed
Act Two.
Emperor, Edelgard
Act
von
2.
Cressfeld, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garrick Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender.
Oh, she actually surrendered as opposed to just being a
Archbishop
dragon?
Leia commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now
Fargus.
plan her next move.
So now Dimitri's gonna make a bad decision.
With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of
Wait, when was it a unification? We just wanted to overthrow the church.
You can have both.
No mods,
This is
no
what I was-
masters.
this is what I was
Also,
saying
at this
before,
point,
like
We're
why
uprooting
did-
the entire landed gentry.
I guess, but like, what did it make me save again? It just seems strange that like Edelgard's entire beef was with the church and the crest system, and yet she's like, oh yeah, I'm declaring war on those other two countries as well.
Because they also use the crest system.
But like, again, where's the diplomacy in this? Couldn't she be like, hey, they're using you, be your own people, like say fuck
Yeah,
off?
especially the Leicester Alliance.
Yeah, especially since it's supposed to be like some sort of like oligarchy republic. I mean, they would figure money would win out as opposed to. I don't
That
know,
happens a
bloodlines
bit
or
more
something.
in Three Hopes, I would say.
So speaking of which, at this point you would play Three Hopes, right?
Sort of, but not
Kind of.
really.
Okay.
Yeah, Three Hopes is also like an alternate version of events where
Yes.
things were more positive because of the addition of a different character, the character that you play as.
Yup.
Ooh, look at this.
It is Imperial year 1185.
I'm the dude
Half a
punching the other
decade
dude.
has passed since Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne.
I'm the battle
Yet the
deer.
continent of
That guy doesn't have battle deer.
lost in a
Yeah.
tempest of turmoil
Oh, I'm the lady
and
in the bottom
bloodshed.
left, I think.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed
Dimitri
Archbishop
making
Leia
bad
and the
choices.
Knights, who were driven out of Garrick Mach to the kingdom capital.
Though I guess they did
As they
say that
work
the
to
kingdom
build
is
a
way more
unified
god-friendly than the
Yes,
Emperor was.
Yeah, don't
basically.
say.
Which is honored.
Yeah, and even like when pressed, Dimitri's like, I do kind of agree with Edelgard that there shouldn't be a crest system, but I think we should change the system slowly over time because I'm not gonna die before I'm 40.
Incremental change, hardcore.
As he should see,
Yeah.
Edelgard and her black eagle
Okay,
stripes
so Claude is
began
being
to take
smart by
action
trying to
in
just
the
stay out of
territory
everything.
More or less, yeah.
of deadlock.
Yeah, most of those on the left side are blue rather than yellow.
Talking.
Gross.
Don't want to do that.
No thanks.
How long do you intend?
I thought you were dead. Get out of my mind.
Your body is awake.
You,
Your
how
eyes
long
are
do you
still
tend to
now.
be in my
You
fucking
must find
brain?
the strength to stand
Get
upon
out.
those legs
You don't
of
pay
yours.
rent.
We're trying to get rid of that, Pat.
Exactly.
So much rain.
Go somewhere else.
A pool of blood has fallen.
You should have your own body to inhabit.
As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps.
You just...
In order to survive.
It do be weeping.
And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
I'm still sleepy. Can we go
I'm
back
still
to bed?
You.
Just a few more minutes.
An utter fool. Have you not changed one bit?
There
I'm
we go.
hitting
That's the
snooze
Sophis
as
I
hard
know.
as I can.
Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
You're the one who wanted to merge with me.
Hey, are you awake?
That's the person who was talking, by the way.
That's the one, yeah.
You're finally awake.
Who are you?
I'm just a villager here.
I don't have a name. What are you talking
I'm
about?
Villager, the Villager.
I'm not
The
important.
writing team couldn't even give this guy like a name like Tim or something. Like, who gives a
I mean,
fuck?
he's got a unique portrait. I've never seen those sideburns before. Those are some hardcore sideburns. Look at that. All the way down to the chin.
Someone floating down the river.
Garrick Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Abandoned.
Wait, were you floating down the river for 5 years?
The Church of Saros.
I think we
isn't
got
there
time
anymore.
hold.
But basically, yes. And this is more or less how it happens in every single route.
That's dumb.
Equally
It's
ambiguous.
really dumb. Yeah.
Though
You sort of
some
just disappear
folks
from the
still
stage
living
of
there
history.
5 years since, well, you know.
You know.
Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
What year is it?
Yeah. What
It's 5.
year is it?
Are you feeling all right?
It's the 5th year of
You didn't
Edelgard's
hit your
reign.
head
Makes
right now,
sense.
did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell.
Were we supposed to like do a class reunion or something? I forgot about that.
Tomorrow was supposed to be. the
We
Millennium
did
Festival.
say yes.
Who's got time to think about things like that?
Who's got time to run a school festival when there's a revolution to be had?
Millennium Festival.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing,
They're pretty
Those
great.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's got a face. And he's just like a mook? He's just like an
No,
NPC
he's
just a
villager
mook.
guy.
We're never gonna see him again.
Nope.
He's got his own portrait and
Where
everything.
Why do we have to tell him?
Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there.
We're
Come on,
friends.
I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery.
Do you have a bed?
Just remember, I tried to
I
stop
need to go
you.
to sleep.
I like how she has
Not on
her
my
back
conscience if
towards
you
him,
might
yet
be
she
dead.
still has to look over the shoulder because that's how they modeled them.
Basically.
No need to worry about me. Go back to being a villager.
Unbelievable.
I tried the mugger.
I'm gonna go sit down in that burnt house that used to be my home.
5 years ago to the day.
Ooh.
And there we
So-
go. The first of many.
The iconic
We gotta see all the
fit
fashion glow-ups. She's got the lady, or the Princess Leia buns with the
Yup.
ram horn
with
things
ram
going.
horns. Absolutely
With the ram
iconic.
horns.
If it continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival.
Do you think she's got speakers in there?
Yes.
Those are Bluetooth.
Yeah, those are headphones.
Oh, hey. I just walked
Sup?
past all your guards.
So,
Professor? Is it
What the
really
fuck?
you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace.
Yeah, I didn't know where I was either.
My teacher.
You didn't
What
search
have
the
you
time
done all
hole.
this time? Where have you been?
Yeah, Ray put me in a time hole. Sorry. I was...
I was dead.
Both of these are really funny.
Yeah, I was probably dead. I don't know.
dead is funny.
Yes.
Why? Both of them are funny, but Blah honestly thinks she was
Yeah,
sleeping.
she was
so
sleeping.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared.
Yeah, some villager told me. His name was Villager.
That has come up, yeah.
Guilty I felt. How broken my heart was. I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew
So
you
before
were
you
alive.
go any further, I just have to imagine that Blett walked right in, up to
Yeah.
Edelgard's
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
chambers.
saying. Like, there was no guards who were
Yeah.
like, oh my god, she's back or anything.
I
We
think
just
she's
walked
in
straight
like
to
the
house.
tower, like where the students meet, but yeah, basically.
Yeah, but
I don't know if
that's
she
not
snuck
true,
away or
correct?
something.
You still gotta like. Someone would
fucking
notice you,
weird. In
especially
that
when you're dressed like
outfit?
that.
Yeah.
I did everyone as best I could and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone.
Yeah, without
You've
you
not
hear
been
the one
walking
shot
alone.
and everything.
You've been walking with your crew.
Oh, we get a
Welcome
hug.
back, my
How
teacher.
nice.
Yay.
I'm so happy that you're safe.
I didn't realize she had like a little like pendant thingy between her eyes.
Yeah.
It's like not as pronounced on the portrait. as
No,
mine.
it's not.
5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago?
Lethargic, yeah.
Do
Sleepy?
they still get? Do they still got the lasagnas here?
You said I
hope so,
you would fight at my
man.
side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As
Well,
for
I've
me,
amassed them
my
all.
resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see
Do you think
this
Bless
through
still
to the
carrying
end.
all that like rainbow trout?
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's why the guy, he tried to rob her, but then was like, oh
Yeah, you-
God.
You smell kind of rank. I don't know.
Okay, so you're still at war against the church.
So,
That's a good catch up.
Are you prepared to
Actually,
stand
some of the
with me?
fish escaped our pockets and like populated the whole river.
Right.
Yeah.
It's in the time hole, so now there's like a eldritch time hole fish that just swims around.
Oh, the ultimate
Fish out of water. Yeah.
My
My
God.
stand.
I like how you have no choice there. They just give you the
True.
rank up.
Now then, I assume you understand the situation.
That's a
at hand,
big
yes?
assumption. You are.
Yeah, I've never
Putting a lot of
understood
faith in me,
anything,
yeah.
Edelgard.
I will say she has now assumed her full short queen status.
Yes, she just like me for real.
Another Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be.
Bitch, you know I got like put in an extra dimension and my hair changed color and I became magic. There is an out of the league of possibilities.
There's precedence.
I was just asleep
Yeah.
for 5 years.
In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumber.
Go
these
nuts.
past
Oh my God.
Hold
so
on, let me make a snack here.
Just imagine if someone woke up out of a coma and be like, "What just happened from like 2017 onward?"
Oh my God.
You'd be like, "Oh my
I
God,
feel
buddy,
so
you're
bad
gonna
for you.
you're gonna have to like sit. This is gonna take like a week."
And that is where we are now.
Oh, okay, we're done.
War is at a stand.
And scene.
Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains
Yay.
neutrality in their internal conflict.
You should put quotes around neutrality.
The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting
How
an
about you
opportunity
stop
for our
all
squadron to
aggression
return to the
against
monastery.
against Claude's place, and then like set up a system of economic benefits for both, and so you can show them how cool it is
Are
not
we
to
gonna turn
have
this into a
godlike
4X?
beings.
Like that's a whole different
Yeah,
genre.
again,
like-
diplomacy.
With you in
Gonna get the
field,
cultural
I
victory.
believe The state
Yeah.
of the war will shift immediately.
She's
I
a
mean-
pretty high level.
You could just show the religious Puritarian fascist people that that's not the way to go, and then have all of their support fall out from under them. But
The church, as well as the kingdom and
The
the alliance.
church.
The time has come to eliminate them all.
we need a world without any state. Yeah, it's the
What?
Church of Ceres. I don't give a shit about the other two
Rhea,
places.
Seth, the knights, and the others are in prime condition.
I thought we
They've
killed
set
them.
up their base within the kingdom
I mean,
capital.
Seth at least.
Rhea,
Seth is
the
okay.
Knights.
He's
Was
fine.
Cyril counted as a knight?
I think so,
No.
technically.
Damn.
I think he gets knighted.
The immaculate one and her
Oh,
family
is
have
he
yet to
is
find
he
them
of
found.
age now?
I can't wait to see him as a 16-year-old.
Yeah,
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 I
dude.
think he's like 18 now.
Yeah, he would have been like 13 or
However,
some shit.
we
Yeah, that
must
makes
eventually
sense. Of
face
course.
And defeat them. It would mean a great deal to have you with us when the time comes.
If we get a full body shot, I want to see your imperial regalia here. So you must have a corset
Well,
on, because that looks a
I
bit
believe
tight.
it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith.
Is Turbo Murder still around?
I think they lost a little faith.
Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
Hold on, let me order some Dominoes first.
So, in the other routes, there is actually a chapter here where all your units come back 2 at a time to the meeting spot. This route doesn't have that.
Good, because that's a stupid concept for a map.
Basically, yeah. It does mean you won't get to meet the mighty Pilardo.
That's okay.
Who?
I don't know who that is, but that's fine. Your units have grown over the past 5 years. You should check out the
Ah,
classes and weapons.
Yuritsa.
Who's
There he
Yuritsa?
is.
Huh?
Yuritsa was the
working?
sword teacher who is the Black Knight, or who
Yeah,
is the
he's
Death
the Death
Knight.
Knight.
Wait, Yuritsa was a Death Knight?
Holy shit. Look at these
Let
fits.
this wash over you.
Look at these
Okay, we gotta go
fits.
from left to right here. So
Okay.
Linhart's just kind of rocking my hairstyle, so I
Yeah.
approve of that.
Yeah.
He's got the cool robe going on. Sure, why not?
Ferdinand, you have not seen the full majesty yet.
This is my theory
Ferdinand.
about Ferdinand. Let me tell you my Ferdinand theory. We see a sprite of his dad, and his dad bald as hell. So Ferdinand knows that that's in his future. So he is growing out
he's
his
growing the
hair
mane.
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
He's got the mane. He's got the fancy coat.
He's
yeah.
doing it
Anything
as
he
long
cuts
as
is
he can.
gone
Okay.
forever.
Yeah.
Dorothea is.
She's going into the whole songstress thing.
Yeah.
She's trying to lean into that angle. Still probably unmarried, huh? Still got to go for that. Hubert looks like a fucking belongs in a Dracula stage play or something.
Yeah, fantastic
I love him.
stuff.
Yeah.
He still needed hair over his eye, even though he cut his hair short, which is very funny.
Yeah.
Bernie's hairstyle. What did you do, girl?
Oh, we'll find out in a second.
That's,
We need
looks
to
awful.
zoom in
You
on
need to
that.
get a stylist. Caspar's got the swoosh going.
Caspar, your due's better now.
Caspar's
It
got
looks so
the
much
fade.
Better. It looks so
It's
much
better.
better
He's got
now.
the fade. It's way better than the
Yeah.
faux hawk. Yeah, he's got the armor, which I don't know why that makes sense because you're a punch dude, but sure.
Yeah, Caspar has the same haircut as my Gen Z cousins.
Petra's got, I'm assuming,
Petra looks still good, yeah.
the like Bridget sort of like outfit going on.
Yep.
I was just talking about her hairdo. Like she like
Just not
decided
braided
unbraid it. Just go
anymore.
all just go all out.
She's
So,
busy.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Professor, it's me, Bernie. Do you remember me?
Who?
I can't believe you're here.
God, it's like almost. It's almost a Hime cut.
Yeah,
It looks
she
really
wanted to
stupid.
do it. Like, she followed a tutorial and...
Oh, you know what I
Just
think happened?
missed.
I think like she put all of her like hair like in front of her and then cut it herself, but like it wasn't done by stylist, so it had the weird part going on.
Right.
Well, like in Three Hopes, like I know this. That's the only thing I know about Three Hopes is Birdie's hairstyle. She
Yeah.
just tied it
Even
up in
worse.
front. Yeah. She
Yeah.
was like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah, she ties it up in front because she
Oh my
cut
God,
her
the
bangs
hairstyle's so much better.
badly. Yeah.
Caspar's is
Yeah,
way
it's
better.
so much better,
Caspar
yeah.
probably had the best glow up here.
Yeah.
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
It would be better if they made her talk more fluently
Yeah.
after 5 years, because she still has the impediment thing going on. And
Which is still kind of deprived.
oh wow, look at that portrait.
Yeah, the portrait's even crazier than the model for some reason.
It's so good.
Long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Her hairstyle really didn't change all that much.
I still
Not
miss
really.
her hat.
Will be easy.
I want her hat back.
That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
I've been cutting back on the drugs a bit.
They had an intervention. It sucked.
Only a bit.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
And we'll talk to the rest later.
Yeah.
Basically.
Come on,
Yeah.
Edelgard.
Linhart just looks
You must
exactly
be
like his
happier than all
dad.
of us combined. She took it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
I'm going to murder you later.
You did our very best in your absence.
Death.
And there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
There were
I
some
like
days.
Fernand's
But I didn't say
outfit a
anything.
lot too.
His
Yeah.
outfit is very stylish, yeah.
Edelgard
Got the
has
cravat.
been as emperor.
I like the
But
blue and
After you
crimson
disappeared,
kind of
It
vibe.
became apparent that you were her anchor. It gives me regret to be admitting this.
She's been
but
wilding for 5
your
years.
power is not enough.
She needs some stability in her life. Every crazy bitch needs that stability.
The only one who can meet
True,
Edelgard's
queen.
expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
Not mine, but everybody else.
Most people
What?
think.
He sounds. Why does he sound so insincere?
From our ranks.
We all
Linhart,
longed
please.
for your presence and your leadership, myself included.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force.
New beginnings need
We
new
already have
names.
our target.
Yes, we must.
I died because we couldn't name it last Herbo Murder last time.
Why do we have to eliminate the Alliance? They're cool. Just let them chill.
However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance.
So just targeted assassinations?
Yeah.
Regan stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic
So
capital.
the big thing about this campaign is that it all just sort of happens on hyperspeed.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it.
But it's fine. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly. I mean, we're
I
here
mean,
for a
we've
long
been-
time for
We've
sure.
been here for a long time already,
Yeah, we-
to be honest.
I cannot stress this enough. We have been here for a long time.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north.
That's fine. I don't care. Just point me in the
At the
direction.
same time,
Yep,
we must defeat
I am a
the
loaded
one who
gun.
defends it, Judith von Daphne.
Daphne?
Judith von Daphne.
Judith.
That's got a good mouthfeel. Judith von Daphne.
Is that any of the people we have related to?
I have no idea who that is.
No, she is a
Claude's
character in
If we could also take
Claude's
control
Route,
of
though.
Daphne territory, it would be greatly
I don't even know if we've met her in this one.
Prepare yourself.
No, she's
Name
new.
sounds
The next
unfamiliar.
battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged
Peace by
world.
murdering everybody.
But first,
Edelgard, why do you have a
let's
quiver?
have some chats. Let's have some conversations.
We love
some
a good
merry
conversation.
meals. What's on Friday? Saturday. Oh, what's on Friday? Hey, Annette.
Oh god, we
How
unlocked
was your-
like a ton of supports that were stuck.
Yay!
How was your dad? You're thinking about your dad a bit?
Oh, wow,
hey,
she grew her hair
hello.
out.
Oh,
That's a cool
hi,
outfit.
Professor.
It looks like she's ready to go into like a blizzard or something.
She
Yeah,
looks like
basically.
fucking Mothma from Andor.
I don't get that reference because I've not watched
Did
it.
something happen? I don't know, I've been away for a bit.
Yes.
Remember what we talked about before? About
It was
doing my
5
best
years
to
ago.
not do my best?
Oh, it's like
well,
we're
about
catching
that.
up.
Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself.
So I'm pretty sure this could be on either side of the time loop.
Yeah, let's say it doesn't
That's
make a
why
lot
I
of sense
decided
here.
to take a day off today. It's just now that
It's
I
my
have
first
the
time
day
in
off,
5
I
years.
don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
Drugs.
Yeah, smoke weed.
Have a nap.
Have a nap.
Have a nap.
We love
Oh,
you.
wait. That's literal. I thought that was advice.
It should have been parentheses. Have a nap.
But I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best.
Feeling it.
You're a professor. You must know some secret
I just fell
techniques for
asleep
deep
standing up. I
relaxation.
know all this.
If you do, please teach me. I'm begging you.
Here's how you roll a spliff.
I'm at my wit's end.
Have a cup of tea.
Tea has caffeine.
Yeah, do we want to hype her up?
Yeah, this is the wrong thing.
I mean, both of these kind of hype her up.
Take some melatonin. Like, something.
Have some sweets.
Yeah, sure.
A treat.
Got it. I'll try that right now.
I'm going to be the best at
So
sweets.
sweet and delicious. And it goes so well with piping hot tea.
We just had both. Okay.
Yeah,
I think
basically.
I think they didn't want to write actual dialogue for either one.
No.
Pretty much.
Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible. I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but
I
I
have had
just
some
can't
good tea
fit it in
times
the
in my time.
schedule.
teach me how to brew tea like this?
Heat water, put leaves in thing, put leaves in water. Wait.
We love gifted
I'll do
kids
my
with
best to learn, and
ADHD.
then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks.
Is this doing...
That's not what you... What? No, that's...
Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. Oh, why is it so difficult to
Oh.
not do my best? I
You should've
try
just said,
and
do
try
nothing.
to not try, but it just doesn't work.
Here's the thing, if you smoke weed, you can't do your best.
It's true.
It's impossible.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
I'm trying to
right.
remember how I
Doing
got
nothing
over
is
this
just
in real
not my
life,
style.
and I think it's just experiencing trauma. So, I mean, we're at war.
Oh.
I think that, you know,
This may help.
Yeah,
You're
I
saying
mean,
many
that's
things
helpful.
can happen to force you to experience the symptoms of depression.
That's fair.
So you're saying she needs to kill her dad to fix this?
Yeah, but that
Possibly.
hasn't happened yet. I mean, that
To
seems
be
like...
myself, I've gotta do my
I mean,
best
for me
every day.
personally, like, if you're talking about the weed, I just gave it to someone else. And now I don't smoke as much
She
weed.
needs the weed. That's the whole thing we're talking about.
Yes, but
yeah, we're trying to teach her how to calm down and not try so hard all the time and fucking relax.
the thing is, I
Oh,
need to
won't
do
you?
more, so...
Please.
I was,
You
yeah.
got the opposite
Anyway.
problem. You're
Yeah.
Linhart.
Thank you.
I'm...
You've listened to me.
I relate
and
with
helped me
many
face my
characters in different
troubles.
ways in this.
She's got the ears out in this,
Now I feel like I can talk to you
hairdo.
about anything.
Mm-hmm.
And doesn't even have
Honestly,
earrings.
I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
You could.
You could spike it tea. That would help.
I've been out for 5 years. What's another month on tea?
Hey.
There's a lot of...
A, the first, our
motivation.
first A.
Oh, is that an A rank? Wow.
Oh, maybe that
Wow.
actually was post-time skip.
Synced Keyhole Day. Will
You
you
pronounced it
Do we
correctly.
really
That's-
want to do a hymn recital for... Well, I guess we actually don't know.
I don't know. What
does
Yeah,
this
why
get us?
not?
This
Go
just gets
for
us-
it. It'll pick 2 people and it'll be like doing crier practice with them.
Sure, why not?
You don't even get to do it. Look, we're keeping the faith. We just kicked out the Pope.
Oh,
Also,
Happy's here.
the church
Oh,
is a
dang.
wreck.
Damn.
I prefer to do it without an
Happy looks
is-
great.
Yeah, she looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else
Are they a
seems
couple
to.
now?
I hope so.
They seem like they would make a good couple.
I can see it.
Both too smart for their own good. We're in the magic recovery?
We did.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Look at those boots. Damn.
Someone
Wow,
should fix that rubble
beautiful.
pile.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
They like it that way, I think.
Let's talk to
Yeah,
Casper.
yeah.
Hey,
boy.
Professor, something's been bothering me.
How do I get a time hole? I've been really tired lately.
Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I
Why
was
you
a
so
student?
hung up on that? Dang.
Oh, he
So that guy that
this-
died?
This
That guy
is
that killed
locked
himself?
off until the time skip,
A knight scolded me for
which
it.
actually makes
At the time,
Caspar
I
kind of
thought
harder to
I was doing
recruit.
the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though,
I realize killing's really easy to do, and I shouldn't feel bad when I do it.
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief.
Not right now.
The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought.
So this is just a
We
report?
prevailed.
Send me a letter.
Why are you
Just
telling
fuck-
me this?
Don't report this to me.
I don't
I think I have secretaries now or some shit. I don't know. Like,
Also, I think he means
soldiers are
it was
highly
hard fought, but we prevailed.
this is the Imperial General. Send one of your lackeys. Why?
I don't understand why this guy's reporting to us. We have, like, no
Yeah.
report twos.
Yeah.
No.
There were a number of
We just gotta
casualties
know.
among our troops.
Yeah. Why report
Yes.
this to me?
I don't care about them.
There is something I wanted to bring to your attention.
Okay.
The
Uh-oh.
brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion.
What the...
I'll tell Yuri. It's just.
So maybe they were
Thanks.
born in late
Whatever.
October, early November. Who cares?
Please keep an eye out for that mark in the future.
oh no.
Thank you, Caspar. She just leaves.
If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Go nuts, Tin Man.
Heck of a coincidence, right?
Yeah, couldn't write it better.
As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
It's good that he had been dealt with.
Dot
I
for
don't
me.
Yeah.
Not sure how to react to this one,
Some of
champ.
the knights died in combat. They died because of
What
I
have we
did
learned?
5
Who
years
can
ago.
say?
This is
The
my
game
Because
like,
of his
kind of-
strong chain of logic, Caspar.
like because of the stuff that you've talked about and reading between the lines, those are the people like that live in the shadows or whatever.
Yes.
We get that.
I think
but like the
so.
game has never directly brought it up.
No,
so, a
and
person
like
not
they
paying
really aren't
attention-
gonna come up in this route at all.
Yeah, so like a person that has no idea would be like, this is a very stupid support for you.
Yeah.
Stay
More or
quiet
less.
And track the guy down like you said.
I don't know how I
wouldn't
feel
stop
about the
those
way
brigands
Caspar's ear is shaded in
I
his
wouldn't have
2D
blood.
portrait.
Yeah, could have been lighter. And
Yeah.
also, like, dude, if you're wondering about the butterfly effect of something that happened 5 years ago, this is like the least concern
Yeah,
in the middle of a
we're-
fucking uprising revolution.
We're the Black Eagles, baby. We gotta move on. Like this is
We
we
got
gotta kill
atrocities
so
to
many
do.
people.
Not necessarily.
Yeah. you're reading too far into this, blah.
You know I'm right. Just say it. Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
You feel guilty about these knights who died in combat you had nothing to do with, but you feel absolutely nothing when you just turbo murder someone else.
Hey, that's the name of the guild. Or B.